Hey guys, Svetska speaking to you. Well, I have fantastic news for you. I am featured in an art book. What art book, you ask? Well, the Austria art book. An art book representing my home country. Over 20 artists contributed to this project with their own artwork. Each one really fabulous and well done. My task, for example, was to portray the landscape around the Großglockner, the biggest mountain in all of Austria. It was a lot of fun collaborating with them, and I enjoyed painting my part. And there will be even more contributions of mine in the finished product, so click the link in the description to grab a copy and visit their social media for more information. So, here we come to the focal point of the video. I'm gonna talk about what I love about the Austrian culture, while you can watch the time lapse of the illustration I did for the Sights of Austria art book. First off, we gotta differentiate between Germany and Austria. What many people from abroad seem to not know is that we have a lot of differences, and if you're going to call an Austrian German, he's going to lose his We tend to joke a lot about each other. While Germans seem a bit more strict and structured and a bit more stuck up, Austrians are very cynical and a bit more laid back. We are kind of like siblings. Very cute. So my relationship to Austria is pretty, well, mixed. I was rather raised on the countryside where people tend to be uneducated. Mustn't be all of the time though. Many city people also have no brain. But you get my point. I'm surrounded by farming crops, so I also have many farmers around me. And let me say, I am not a fan of hillbillies. At least those that are around me are very unpleasant. I don't know, I just can't. But generally, in my opinion, quite hypocritically though, it is quite the problem how unnecessary complaining and a negative attitude to everything gets justified with haha, complaining is just so Austrian, haha. Yes, I am not kidding, we even have a word for it, sudern. And well, I guess I am sudering just right now. But for real now, I don't think we should go on and on about the negative things in life too much. We should rather focus on the good bits. Every little good thing can be a crucial factor, and well, when you focus on the bad stuff too much, then you won't notice the positive right in front of you. But I digress. An aspect I really love about Austria is how many great artists we had throughout history. From Mozart to Klimt to Egon Schiele, we all have it. Whenever I am in Vienna, it doesn't lack in artistic culture, really. There are so many great museums and also great buildings. For that, I can really recommend looking at the Friedensreich Hundertwasser buildings, because they're just so colorful, and I haven't seen them myself, but I really want to the next time I am in Vienna. But what I saw in photos really reminded me of Gaudi, which work I actually saw in real life in Spain. Both really just marvelous artists, and I'm just so inspired by their works. And I hope I don't have to tell you about Klimt, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, because I'm me. Gustav Klimt is the poster child for Viennese Secession or Art Nouveau, or I hope I pronounced that right. I think everyone of you knows The Kiss, and that painting actually has real gold in it, and it's really sparkly. One way to describe it, yes. He did many decorative paintings for Vienna, but he was also known to travel all over the place. What I find very amusing is that so many don't know that he actually lived till 1918, which on the other hand makes it even sadder that 3 of his paintings got burned in the Second World War. But I mean, besides the point, he is a really big inspiration to me. Just whenever I look at one of his paintings, it's this pale skin in contrast to the blushy cheeks. It's so delicate and I love it. I think you can also sometimes catch me recreating this blushy cheeks look because it's just aesthetic in my opinion. Soon enough I will also upload a speed paint with a drawing for Mermaid that is more Klimt based. I hope you will stay tuned for that. But anyways, another thing I really love about Austria, or Vienna in that case, Viennese coffee houses. I only was once in a Viennese coffee house, and I have to say, normally, public spaces make me nauseous and I rather stay away from them at most times. But I really have to say I enjoyed having my coffee in those. And with a good friend, I get how that is culture there. Like really, some old people go there every morning or every afternoon just to wipe there. Okay, so get this. I enjoy my coffee very boring. I love black coffee, no milk, no sugar, whatever. And even then it's not even about the drinks, it's more like having this drink with someone else or alone and just, yeah, enjoying the ambient and maybe reading something or you vibe there. But to be fair, next time I'm being in a Viennese coffee house, I want to try something new. Because I know I'm a very picky drinker and eater. I also heard they have such just delicious drinks sometimes, and I want to try that. All in all, I had many difficulties accepting my heritage and where I was raised in, where I'm from. But nowadays I can proudly say I am from Austria. And for some people that is something that is very difficult. And how some maybe know, I am half Russian and being raised by a Russian mother, then coming to school with all the Austrian children, already having the expectation of how you should be, how you should speak. It's really difficult, especially because in the village I was going to elementary school, they were really conservative. I was speaking to Upper German for them. I wasn't speaking in dialect when I was really young and they saw that as a problem. So I just wanna give this message to you all that it doesn't matter where you are from, you deserve to be respected and loved, really. And nobody should judge you in the way you speak, if you have an accent, if you don't speak in a specific dialect, you're not wrong. You don't have a disorder or anything, it's just the way you were brought up, that is no problem. And don't let anybody tell you how to be in that way. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and I could maybe brighten up your day in a way. Please feel very tightly hugged by me. And goodbye, till next video. Bye bye.